Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Justin from Canova. We are powered by Shippy Reptiles. Check them out at shippyreptiles.com. Today we have an insane special pied clutch with a crazy paradox. I can't wait to show them to you. Let's jump in and check them out. Alright guys, so this clutch is for blackhead special pies, including probably the coolest paradox of the year. But first we're going to start with the heads and work our way to these awesome ones. Okay, so we're going to start simple. Actually though, maybe one of the most beautiful ones of the clutch. This is an inchy blackhead yellow belly, and it is het for pied and clown. This is an amazing animal, guys. I love what blackhead and yellow belly and inchy do together. You know, you can't take any one of those genes away and have anything that looks even slightly this good. Love the color, love the cleanness of it, the flames and the fade as it gets into the actual dorsal there, and you get the black outlining of the stripe, and the fade just runs right into it. It's hard to describe, honestly. You can see it just as well yourself. It's super cool. And then we have a inchy blackhead yellow belly pied, and it is very, very low white. In fact, if you're looking from the top, you wouldn't even notice, but check out the white there of the belly. Coming up the sides, it has the regular saddles, but so dark. You see the inchy there in the head with the super wide eye stripes. Absolutely gorgeous. We have the next one coming in here just in time. This is the first really highlighter pied of the clutch. It's just so beautiful, and I'm not sure if it's a special pied or not because it has some of those hallmarks. First of all, it's kind of high white, but not super, super high white like most. It has this really interesting neck spot there where it almost looks frosted. The eyes have like a blue, like a steel blue, which we see a lot of that kind of look in the special pied stuff. And even around the saddles, they have this really interesting fade around every saddle that just really gives it an insanely cool look. So I have this as a blackhead pied, possible special, possible leopard too, because we see a lot of times in this leopard, we see this extra stripe down here on the side. And so maybe we're seeing that with the blackhead. This would be a fun one to prove out. It's a girl, so definitely a fun project there. Beautiful animal. All right guys, the special pieds, super high white, amazing. Let's check them out. All right, we got two amazing special pies, and of course they're both high white. We did have inchy in the pairing, of course, but this one has a crazy, crazy paradox. Let's start with that. So these are all, of course, pied 100% het clown. Hopefully maybe later this year we can make it the clown pied version. But check out that head. It actually has half clown on one side and then half just the pied het on the other side. A buddy of mine says it's like having Biden and Trump in the same snake because the one side looks like a red comb over there on the side, and then of course you have the very kind of straight-laced standard on the other side. What a cool combo, guys. This would be definitely one that I want to prove out. It's amazing sometimes how the paradox can give you a little insight into what's in the snake, because this snake would be very hard to identify just because it's so high white. We have a couple little spots back here, which is, typically don't see too much of in a special pied, but we definitely do see. But if you look at with the pattern that's paradoxing through, first of all, we see the clown that's paradoxing through, which of course is just an indicator that it's carrying the het clown. But also that clown, a little bit of clown head, it looks a lot like that standard blank inchy clown pattern. So does that tell us there's inchy in the genetics of this animal too? It might well. And then on the other side, we have a really clear blackhead face that we see from the blackhead pied. So I would definitely see blackhead for sure, 100% het clown for sure from what we can see. A decent shot at inchy. Of course, no idea on yellow belly, it's also in this, or leopard, it's also in this. So this is another one we're gonna have to just do a little bit of work and find out. And the last one, of course, guys, this is the one that we kind of feel probably has the most genetics in it. We didn't get the cool paradox, but look at the amount of pattern on that. So even when you add inchy is known for adding lots of pattern to pies, but when you add inchy to special, it's a war between high white and low white in pies, and the special mostly wins. It seems like almost all of the inchy special pies, they do have some good pattern on them, but not even 50-50. They don't even come close to 50-50. That's okay, because it's absolutely gorgeous. You can definitely see the blackhead influence there in the face. I love the white nose and the kind of almost like the masked look on it. It's super cool, guys. And of course, we've referred to these a little bit like Terminator snakes. The special pieds have bright red pupils, and it's simply amazing to see. They almost look bionic with their patchy appearance and the red pupils and just sometimes the steel blue eyes. Super cool combos, and there's a lot more to do with this when we make the actual visual clown pied version. All right, guys, that's it. So Terminator Pies are still rocking that project. I still think there's a lot to do with it. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Do you like the paradox one better or the one with a little bit more pattern? And what would you do next? Thanks so much. We'll see you again next week.